Not have too much time here. The smoke will go down in a fadeaway fashion. He's actually created space, a headshot, and what else can he get done here? He will be traded, but maybe he did
flex their advantage or trying to force ENCE to make a mistake or make a rotation or show their hand. Sunny in the meantime has found Bintet though here from Squeaky. And now looking to just kind of hold these back calls. He's being pushed though by Sam and company. They do a little bit of a pair up there between him and Automatic and get a kill, but
to work with in this position at the very least. And he is being offered duels here just every so often. These peaks coming through. Storm now commits for
upgraded pistols, a Blunt team, X7 though playing up close on the radio. Has been dealt with. Alu trying to be that follow-up player, but
more economy, which means more pressure in the next round, regardless of what happens here. ENCE are in trouble. They need to make this retake smooth, and that's a great way to do it. And indeed, Sunny can finish things off for the defuse. But as I said, this is a huge win for Gen.G.
Indeed, getting that bomb plant, getting it.
And here, surely, the player's pushing through ramp indeed. X7's in the open now. He's in some trouble. Can he escape? He's able to take down Daps. He can fall back behind that. Oh, nice.
There it is. Sergey from up top, able to find Kusta, getting pressured, able to fall back. Ariel has his back here inside the site itself. And now everyone from ENCE is pitching in. Time is running out. Kills are being dealt. But Bintet.
Ariel there with the 1v1 against Daps will win that. That's definitely a relief. And Gen.G maybe not fancying their chances down there, switching things to the upper bomb side here. Sergey's in the hut position. This could be very deadly. If he's able to win this battle, it's going to be very hard to plant the bomb. This is a key fight. Sergey, oh, he turns around just at the wrong moment, creating a huge opening now for Gen.G. Looking for that plant. It's denied by Ariel. I don't think there's going to be time here. Bintet, he's picked up the bomb, but there is no time to get this. The transfer comes through.
Change takes place here through outside. Daps trying to cause a lot of ruckus here, but X7 and company are dealing with it just fine. Just Bintet and Kusta left against 3 from ENCE.
As and how they please on this lower bomb site. So this is going to be a tough one. Looks like Gen.G's best chance to win a gun round so far. Let's see, though, if they can close it out.
Bomb is indeed planted. Good positioning here from Bintet behind the silo. Has his crosshair in the right place. It's going to come down to timing, but he does catch Sergey. So now all on Sunny, who is blue those games. And we know that he's been able to bring it to land pistol in the site.
Nasty shot there from X7 to start things off. Sergey now called to action from the hut position, just working the delay after that initial kill. Knows that he can just create enough pressure here. Automatic, though, will start to deliver some kind of a defense, but it's up to Bintet. We bigged him up previously, and this is his moment to shine as he turns his back to try to deal with the upper heaven position. He a pick there towards the ramp position, and now there's picks all over the place as Sergey goes aggressive towards lobby as a response to the pick in hut. And it's, Squeaky, and it's just not working out at all here for ENCE.
Lead early, and then the rounds start getting close. You were the one that gets punished more. You are the one that doesn't have.
Teams are very good at that. So either way, fast push comes in from ENCE. They want to take matters into their own hands here with the CZs. He can't quite deliver though. Alu trying to get the peaks, and there were opportunities there for him, but unfortunately he won't get it. But maybe Sergey will. He's picked up an AK here, coming in on the flank, swooping in with that deagle, and he's stolen an AK. This is interesting.
It's so scary because Bintet has one as he's trying to just slowly maneuver in. Good one, it flushes Bintet out of position with the incendiary. Now all on Kusta locked in the corner. Sergey stamps him out. And it's another close round, but it's another one that goes the way of ENCE.
Absolutely.
4 on 5 with just 20 seconds left. They do not have a site yet to start to plant into. They're trying to slip into lower, but Alu has caught on. X7 has a great angle up close. He's going to keep slowing them down. He does get killed, though, and this does...
They'll be able to shuffle their way out of these choke points there. Alu goes down first from the better angle. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Johnny's going to fall to his doom, it seems, and now it's just down to Sergey. 1 versus 2. The time is against him. 2 players playing around control here. That bomb is in the open. Sergey can't possibly cross to it without getting gunned down by one of these players, and he knows it. He's going to just try to save his gun. Gen.G have done it.
To what site Gen.G decides to attack, and it looks like it will be lower. So these CTs will be avoided.
The approach here, kind of cool to see Gen.G just baiting out ENCE as hard as they could this round.
It's nice seeing Gen.G get some success. I mean, I feel like they've had a lot of well-orchestrated rounds. It's just the X.
Although he's being dealt with now as well, and X7 swings in with another rifle kill. Problems now for Gen.G once again. A 2v3 after plant. Automatic at the back of the bomb site will get taken down immediately. Ariel having quite the round, but it's up to Daps, the fearless in-game leader. It's a safe plant, I believe. So Daps, he's not going to go for it, it seems like. hoping that they were faking, but they were not. Also goes for more forward support here. The flashbang forward for Sunny from Credit Card as Ali goes for another swing there towards that T-red position. And that is certainly going to encourage Gen.G to leave the outside. It looks like they've given it up here, understanding that ENCE well and truly have this under lock and key. And they are going to respect that. They've lost a lot of health. They've lost a player.
And Kusta, that will lead the way, but perhaps just to get control of Vince. Again, he's done this a lot of different times, and now they show a look over at the radio area, but Alu here with AWP is looking to just go ahead and hold on to it, not looking to fall back. It's 2 big kills, X7 as well pitching in, leaving Kusta all by his lonesome here. Time is low. He does have possession of the bomb. He's getting into the hell area, going to start creeping up the ladder into heaven. Trying to see if he can maybe get into upper here and cause some problems.
Been having a lot of success outside with Yorp as well. And one thing I've noticed from Gen.G is they're not as happy to run the outside smoke defaults as we typically see. So I'm hoping we see more of that as the eco round is dealt with very handily by Sunny and Alu outside and Aerial as well. It's definitely an interesting point for me because you can see Alu's actually repositioned here. That position is definitely a dangerous one. We have seen Gen.G toss the Molotov there.
Yeah,
a couple
exactly. They didn't have the money for it this time.
Astralis developed their defaults, and we aren't seeing a lot of the kind of Astralis-esque outside, plays and tactics around the smokes and timings and so on. So we'll get at least Kusa jumping down the vents there, but it's a 2v5. It couldn't be much more hopeless. 20 seconds as well, so the time is against them. Forces Kusa's hands. And then
Gen.G trying to go for something quicker over towards ramp room with limited economy. They do get the entry on the X7, but Alu is very quick into trouble here as ENCE is well positioned.
Yeah, having Aerial over by Deacon Tam already, and it does create a lot of questions for the T side. And you can see they try to answer that by backing in up the ramp position towards the players that were coming in from heaven. And this was a brilliant call here from Gen.G. Getting down into the site would have been very difficult. They've just switched things up before ENCE can expect it, catch them off balance, and now it's down to Aerial for the clutch. He's been performing marvelously so far for ENCE, but it looks like he made...
So it's just pistol armor, so they have to just kind of brute force their way through something. I hope they can win a duel. Aerial just gets busted trying to come out there, but they do get the kick onto the ramp room that'll allow them to start maybe finding their way into that lower bomb site, but they also could challenge underneath heaven. But it looks like Daps is finding out here that you put a stop to this.
There they go, looking to double peek Ali's position, a headshot position, and as a teammate there in X7 to also lend some assistance. No way to make further progress there for Gen.G, and Daps will have to save his kits. Not a good look here for Gen.G, losing that pistol. If we cast our minds back to the first half, ENCE were also the team that won the first pistol, so that's 2 pistol rounds going their way. They couldn't be more pleased with that, I imagine.
Yep, got a 4-0 start at the back of it as well. So,
obviously the issue is, can they find position to actually attack? And they will be sneaking their way forwards. And Daps has the kit that he saved from the pistol round. So he has the kit. So that makes all the difference here. Oh, can't land the shots onto the first player. There was an opportunity there. And without getting that kill, I think it's dead in the water at this point. But with that kill, Son would have been able to move forwards and there could have been a real opportunity here. He'll at least be able to hold on to the Galil, but they need rounds desperately. This won't be one for them.
No threat to them really at this point.
Politely closing the door. And looks like they will systematically, one at a time, take down the Gen.G players. Now, it's not too much for Gen.G to do in this round, obviously. I mean, automatic at this point, saving the Galil could be worth it just to have more money through the positions that they know are completely safe. And at the same time, ENCE, there come the second swing of nades. I think they were just trying to bait a counter nade there.
Good kill, though, there from 7 on to Kusta. That's going to get them back into equal footing with their opponent, but Bintet in the corner is reeling it right back in and gets the bomb down. Big double kill there from Bintet. He's been the one beacon of hope for Gen.G, I feel like, throughout this game. He's had a couple of big moments. I feel like he's had most of the impact in the rounds that they have won. And it looks like that's going to be another one here from him and company, though Aerial tried.
Automatic, and they're so fast. Automatic's ready, though. Picks up the push from Sunny.
Yeah, I was worried for a second that he wouldn't be ready. I thought maybe Sunny had found the window, but not quite. But they are still finding some entries on upper. Luckily, Daps and Sam are up to the task. It's left. Kusta so far looking pretty nice here towards lower, able to split up the attack with the fire and get the opening kill, and again just continues to stall out these T's, able to back away, find a couple of more as well, no problem for Kusta. He is eventually found, but he's done a lot of work on his way out.
So will creep his way through, and he will execute another. They'd catch it. And Sonny's got that deeper control down Secret. So ENCE can go so many ways with this, and they're going to go straight through Raph to begin with. And Bentet gets a double, always good for it.
And the kill from Automatic as well to pitch in, and it's
So many rounds, you know, even though they find opportunity, not able to close them out, it's great to see that they find that stabilizing factor going into the second half. And right now you start to wonder for ENCE, you know, how many chances do they have left before Gen.G have completely taken over the match? Trying to smoke off his back, and there is the pressure coming through, the flashbang as well. Alu can't quite help from Mini, so he can't split the site, so his teammates can't really get in through Hut. This is falling apart for ENCE.
Yeah, and really it is. It seemed like Alu was going to have a perfect opportunity there through Mini to really cause some big problems. As you said, it seemed like he had able to ninja his way into that angle, but then winds up getting caught up and not able to actually push off. And now Kusta, Sam, and company are just cleaning things up. They've done so well to handle this attack.
So if you take that out of the equation, what's left? Well, this time another fast timing. It might work out actually as the initial pick goes towards the Gen.G the ENCE team, but Daps is holding things down. Some great flick there, finds the headshot under Sergey. Now.
Indeed, and now Bentet's also locking off radio room, so again, it's really funneling ENCE to have to go towards upper, where they've had so many problems finding openings, and again, it's going to happen. Sam and Kusta this time, the two to be the ones. He's methodical, like he knows how he wants to take positions or how he wants to do certain things. And the fact that he preemptively jumped, Automatic missing a chance to catch one dropping down, but that's no harm, no foul. It's still a 4-on-4, and at least they know what's going on. Sam, though, has been smoked off, and Kusta defending at least a little bit there on the window push, able to at least keep it even. Bomb has been planted, though, and Automatic able to find an opening here. Another one on the Sergey, absolutely just 6 rounds in a row where Gen.G only lost 1 player. So that just goes to show you how they've really just been shutting down ENCE completely. It looks like it's going to happen again. Oh my goodness. We'll see if X7 has any hope.
And looks like they're going to try to commit here. Kusta lands the headshot, but there's the trade frag. That's going to tell them a lot that there's a trade fragger in that position. Struggles here now for Gen.G, losing most players, just up to Bentet and Automatic.
Go for it, or at least try to take some guns down, do what you can. Unfortunately, they won't even really be able to even go a bit extra. We'll have to see what ENCE has in store.
It is a really interesting point you're bringing up about, like, do they go for it or not? Because it's just like about life is going to be difficult here for ENCE. You know, a minute left. They've got some map control, but oh no, big damage there from the utility. You can see 3 players going down to half health immediately, but still ENCE must break the lower bomb site. They're pretty committed here, and Automatic at the steps here has a pretty good position around decontamination to create a lot of pressure as time is of the essence.
Here's the plant right there in front of them. It's too easy. The round just barely, but they still need to find this plant, and Daps is still standing with Kusta. Now it's all on Alu. Sergey did so much work to put him in a maybe winnable position, but he needs to finish the job. Time is running so low, though. He will shut the door. He will get this bomb plant, but the push from the CT is too fast. It's going to be the kill from Kusta.